Russell Wilson's return hasn't helped the Seattle Seahawks as he's lost 4 straight for the first time in his career, and they've lost 8 for the first time since drafting him. I'm Robin Lundberg here with Bill Enright. And Bill, there's always been, recently speculation about Russell Wilson and Seattle parting ways. And of course, that's ramped up. But I think the concern would have to be if you're a prospective team, how interested are you in giving up assets for this version of Russell Wilson? I'm a huge fan of his, but at this moment, I'm not sure Seahawks fans would be too upset if he were to 1-2 step his way out of Seattle.
And maybe it's better this way, Robin. These two sides, they would say things to hurt each other. And remember, like when Russell Wilson and his agent said he didn't want to get traded, but if he did, here's where he wanted to go. That wasn't just like some careless whisper. And if you think about it, they used to be so good together, back-to-back trips to the Super Bowl, won one, lost one in 2014 and 2015. Russ was only 26 that first year when they won the Super Bowl. He's 33 now. Total waste of a chance they've been given. They've got no rhythm. So if you're going to ask me where should he go or should he leave, I think the answer is yes. Here's who has the best draft capital: the Giants, Eagles, the Jets, and the Dolphins, none of which, by the way, were on that group of teams that Russ said he would waive his no trade clause for over the summer.
Well, how much do you think Russell Wilson's worth? Like I said, I mean, huge fan of the guy, his ability to improvise. He's been clutch. But what I'm seeing right now isn't the kind of player that I'm saying, here's a whole bunch of first-round picks for.
We know that he's been hurt. We know that finger injury is definitely affecting the way he passes, whether or not he admits it or not. A healthy Russell Wilson, to me, is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. He's only 33 years old. Quarterbacks, have we seen? Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Are they the exceptions? Even Ben Roethlisberger is playing until he's 38 years old. So I think you can get 5-6 more good seasons out of Russell Wilson. He could turn a franchise around that has some parts to it, and maybe he's just missing that franchise quarterback. I don't know if the Jets are missing just a few pieces, right? But maybe the Eagles are. Maybe the Dolphins are. And I think if he were to go to one of those two teams, we definitely would see them turn into instant playoff contenders. How much is he worth? You're going to have to give up 3 first-round picks, whether it's 2 in 1 year and 1 the following year. But at a minimum, Russell Wilson will demand, or the Seahawks will demand, 3 first-round picks for Wilson.
Yeah, if I'm Jalen Hurts, I'm going, I had a pretty good year. And if I'm Tua Tagovailoa, I'm going, hey, again? In these situations. What about the Giants? That's the team I think I've heard him linked to the most.
It would make a lot of sense. Listen, his wife is a major pop star. I don't know if she's getting the kind of attention and endorsements in Seattle, Pacific Northwest, compared to a place like New York City, the media capital of the world. So I think him going to the Giants, do they have those missing pieces, or do they have enough pieces where Russell Wilson can automatically fix them? I think the Giants are going to go through a major overhaul this offseason with a GM, a lot of their coaching staff, and maybe Russell Wilson is part of that overhaul. Bringing in bringing in Russell Wilson, sending Daniel Jones to Seattle, along with what projects to be 2 top 10 picks for the Giants in 2022.
Well, yeah, it's certainly been Russell Wilson's worst year in a Seahawks uniform, and enough to make us both believe he'll be wearing another or a different uniform next season.